3000 for Kmmu 860.
New York approach, Skyhawk 172 Alpha Victor.
Skyhawk 172 Alpha Victor, New York approach.
Thank you, sir. Yes, 7 miles north of Sparta, 3,500 going to Morristown. Would like, please, the practice ILS-23. We got X-ray.
November 2 Alpha Victor, squawk 0317.
0317 to Alpha Victor.
That'll be a full stop to Morristown, sir.
Full stop Morristown to Alpha Victor, thank you.
November 99 Sierra, contact Teterboro Tower 11 on a void 5.
195, 99 Sierra.
November 2 Alpha Victor, your radar contact, you cleared into New York Class B airspace, 3,500. Direct VADA, when you're able, altimeter 2986.
Cleared into the Bravo, direct VADA 2986 to Alpha Victor. To one of the waypoints. If we go here, menu, there is no activate approach anymore. Basically, we did that.
Okay.
Approach Skyhawk 7945 Golf, climbing out of 3,500 for 4,500.
Sir, VADA, we have to do 3,000 feet, right?
Oh, about a minimum 3,000.
Oh.
So you could put 3,000. He's probably going to have us descend to 3,000, maybe even 2,500. But you're thinking ahead. That's a good thing. Right now we're just direct VADA. We'll be there in 9 minutes.
Kmmu 864, turn running 170, intercept the localizer.
Right turn 170 to intercept the localizer. Intercept the localizer, Kmmu 864.
November 2 Alpha Victor, traffic 3 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound, Sierra 4,000.
We're looking for traffic to Alpha Victor.
Kmmu 864, you're 6 miles from Tugs, maintain 2,000, total establish on the localizer, cleared ILS.
Is it 4,000?
Maybe.
Okay, good.
Established, clear for the ILS-19.
He's not direct at us. He's 500 above. We should be good, bro. New York approach to Alpha Victor. We got the traffic in sight.
November 2 Alpha Victor, roger.
Or Kmmu 860, thanks.
So
November 2 Alpha Victor, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000 to Alpha Victor.
Thinking about what's going to happen. Got us going down to 3,000 at 500 feet a minute. Good. Got us going direct to VADA. But then he's going to give us a couple of turns and have us intercept somewhere between VADA and Bing, right?
Right.
Oh.
Huh?
What?
To the right. Turn to the right.
We'll be turning to the right. Yeah, he usually wants us to intercept at a 30-degree angle. Right now we're at almost 90 degrees.
Okay.
So he'll give us a couple of turns, get us down to around 3,000 Bing. Yeah, probably 3,000 feet, and then he's going to clear us, and he'll say,
November 2 Alpha Victor, traffic 12 o'clock and tree northeastbound, Montini Case 3,400.
We're looking for traffic to Alpha Victor.
I think that same Cirrus.
November 0, November Yankee, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, November Yankee.
Way.
Victor, maintain VFR at 2,500.
2,500 VFR to Alpha Victor.
November 0, November Yankee, turn left, direct Unville.
Direct Unville, November Yankee.
What's your speed? No need to be going that slow yet.
Raining.
A little bit, yeah.
45 Golf has traffic.
Thank you. November 2 Alpha Victor, fly heading 180.
180 to Alpha Victor.
Alpha Victor, and this is a full stop today?
Full stop, sir, yes, to Alpha Victor.
Thank you. Trailblazer 495, fly heading 110 for sequence, descend and maintain 4,000.
110, 4,000, Trailblazer 495.
Set Jet A44, heading 060.
Now we're in heading mode, right?
A44.
Once he tells us to intercept the final, then we're going to go back to nav and approach.
All right.
November 2 Alpha Victor, turn right heading 200, intercept the localizer, descend and maintain 2,000.
200 in the heading to intercept the localizer.
Descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000 to Alpha Victor. 200 And
November 00 Romeo, Teeterbell Tower 19.5.
19.5 for 00 Romeo, yeah.
Number 2 Alpha Victor, 5 from Bing, maintain VFR, cleared ILS runway 23 approach Morristown.
Cleared ILS-23 to Alpha Victor.
Number Yankee, you're 2.5 from Unville, turn right.
Now we can say nav
2000 till established
and approach.
Cleared ILS runway 19.
Notice what it did. It armed the localizer. We're still in heading mode, but it's waiting to intercept.
November Yankee, thank you. Check the Teeterbell Tower, 119.5.
Got 19.5, good night, November Yankee.
I don't have to change to CDI, right?
Correct.
Number 2 Alpha Victor, radar services terminated.
We'll do that automatically.
Squawk code, please, and contact the Morristown Tower, 118.1.
We'll keep the code, sir, and over to Morristown. 2 Alpha Victor, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Okay, notice it did that automatically for you.
Now intercepted the localizer, right? And he's gonna maintain 2000.
That's right. Until we hit that glide path. So let's get ourselves set up here, settled down, ready to talk to Morristown on the localizer. And then we could reduce our altitude down to our minimum, which is 380, 383, 390. Good.
Morristown Tower, Cessna 1712 for Victor, with you and ILS-23.
Cessna 172 Alpha Victor, Morristown Tower, wind is 250 at 10, gust 15, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land on 23 to Alpha Victor.
Alright, so we're going to be looking for that dot, at which point then we're going to reduce our power to 18, and yep, good. I don't need to tell you shit. I could just jump out. You're going to fly fine. Do it, bro.
Alright.
Helicopter 7 Charlie Hotel, just cross over the airport.
I'm gonna look inside, you're gonna look in.
I'm outside, bro. Hey, and full checklist is, let's make sure our fuel is on both. Flaps are good. We'll go to Rich when we get to the dot.
And
check our, we could do our lights.
Morristown Tower, you up and ready?
Good.
Section 986, yes, sir.
Section 986, wind 250 at 9, gust 15,
Yeah, that's
23,
that flow. It's just down
23, clear
and up,
and
across.
down and up over here, right, and across. Good.
Down, up and across.
Path, there's our dot. Oh, let's do it again. Both flaps below 110, we can go to 10 degrees.
10 degrees now.
Autopilot will pitch us down.
And reduce, no, not yet.
Right now, let's reduce our power.
1800.
And of course, full mixture, full
Rich.
rich.
I'm looking inside, you're looking outside.
Yes, sir.
Uh, 18. Speed is 84, is good. Have a little.
I'd add maybe a little power today. You know, maybe 1900 today, just because the air's so hot.
And it's a little bit windy, right?
Well, plus we want 80 to 90. Yeah, so we want maybe a little closer to 90.
Okay.
Section 96, contact departure, good day.
Good day.
A little power. It's okay. You'll notice, look at our descent rate, because we have a headwind, so our ground speed is very slow.
Okay.
So if our ground speed is slow, then our descent rate is lower if we're on the glide path, right? So we need to add some power. It's okay.
So we're looking for 500, right?
Yeah, we want about 500 feet per minute, and we want to be getting there. We want a ground speed of, 80 to 90, and over here, that's fine. It's mostly the ground speed we're worried about if we're going into a good headwind.
Okay. So 1000. 1200.
7 Charlie Hotel, frequency changes approved.
Remember, we can't put our flaps down anymore unless we're below
270 at 10 gust 15.
Now we're minimums, right?
unless we're below 85 knots, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Good, bro, good. And you're totally on top of this, just like you're flying it. Every second you want to be right on top of it, because what would happen if that screen did its kooky thing and uncoupled, right? You just want to be very ready, following your glide, following that descent rate, following that heading, right? Just knowing what to do if anything went crazy with the autopilot.
Okay.
We could start slowing down now. Let's go back now to about 1900. Going in pretty fast now.
All right, 1900. So 600, our minimums are coming.
Looking good. Everything's good, right? Every engine instruments all in the green. Power good. Glide slope good. Airspeed good. We know we're getting close to minimum, so we might slow down just a little bit more, maybe 1800 now, 1800. Get to 85.
Minimums.
Now
Minimums.
we can look outside. I wouldn't even do flaps yet, right?
Yeah, autopilot disconnected, I got the runway inside. Okay.
Excellent. I'm really glad you didn't just mechanically do the flaps. You waited until it was appropriate.
Tis not available.
Perfect job.
Okay, so we
That's
have
an experienced pilot. Good job.
have a little bit of right crosswind, right? Reduce the power idle now.
Speed. Good speed. There, that'll minimize that drift.
Right taxiway, Foxtrot, contact ground.
Off at Foxtrot, over to ground, sir, to Alpha Victor.
Good job, buddy. Very nice. Nice light nose wheel. Good job.